Today we're here in Utah County in the city of Spanish Fork, ready to tour this beautiful new construction home by Lennar. This home is their pinnacle floor plan. It is ready to move in. It is 2,150 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. This is actually my first time touring Lennar homes, and I've never been inside this type of floor plan. So I'm going to be just as amazed as you as we walk through this home and discover everything it has to offer. So come along, let's enjoy this tour. This is the home that we're going to be touring just right now. So let's make sure we inspect every single inch from the outside and the inside. Okay, let's take a look over here on this side. That's where you come in from the main road. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen on that side. It was mentioned that there were several phases of homes being built in this area. So maybe that's the next area where they're going to be building. I'm not really sure. We're going to have to ask. But look, this is your front. Okay, let's go inside and take a look. Let's see how you like this home. Okay, some more homes are going to be built here, I'm pretty sure. I want you to take a look at your porch area because you have some nice space right there to put some chairs and just enjoy the morning or evening with your coffee, tea, favorite beverage. Take a look at your roof. You've got reseated lighting there. A long window right there, and then your entrance. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, we're here. This is a little loud. The air is going on. Let's start by looking at the lighting and just taking in what this front area looks like. So you can see you have a closet right at the entrance, and you have your bathroom right here. Oh, that's interesting. The window that we saw outside on the front porch, it's this window for this bathroom. So you might want to cover this because you don't want your visitors to be peeking in through this window and finding you in the toilet. It's just funny. I've never seen a bathroom that has a window right to the front door. It's just odd. But okay, well, we'll just keep looking and seeing what this floor plan looks like. This is a 3-bedroom, no, actually 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Okay, this is just a room with all your house stuff and a bit of extra room if you need to put like a broom or anything extra there. Okay, then we go right into the kitchen and the living room. This feels a lot like one of the Ivory homes that I toured. Well, sort of. Actually, yeah, when you come in through the main door, it was the garage area, not the main door, but it kind of opens to an area like this where there's the kitchen, living room and kitchen. Okay, let's take a look and start here. So you have your pantry. And then you have your fridge, which I'm assuming it's the same fridge that we looked at in the other home that we toured earlier. It's in one of my other videos. So if you're wondering about what home I'm talking about the Wasatch floor plan from Lennar Homes here in Spanish Fork. And yeah, they all come with this type of fridge, side-by-side fridge, which I really enjoy because I hate the ones that have the freezer part on the bottom. It's not good. You cannot store things and separate things, you know, in shelves. So I really, really like and appreciate that this fridge is a side-by-side door. And we do have a gas stove, which I love. It's also a Samsung, along with its stainless steel Samsung microwave oven. And I was mentioning in the other video how I really like the color of these cabinets because it gives a hint of color to the home, but it's not overwhelming. It's still very calming, very neutral, pastel kind of colors. So it makes the kitchen look very modern. This one actually looks very bright and open, even though it has that hint of color. And the white also helps a lot to make those colors stand out. Okay, this one has its own backyard back here. Obviously, this is not finished, and a lot of new construction builders do not finish the backyard for you. That is something that you probably will have to do yourself. You know, the landscaping and the fencing. We can ask if this is a home that interests you. We can check and see if that is in fact what you will need to do, or if they will finish this for you. But it is in my experience, and you know, typically what happens with new builders is that they will finish the front lawn, front landscaping, but not the backyard. And any fencing and all of that has to be done by the owner. And sometimes you're given, you know, a year or so to get that finished. So we can check that if that's something, if this is a home that you want to move to. But yeah, that's your backyard, and it's odd because the backyard is towards that side of that home. So it's not the back of the other home, it's the side of the home because it's facing the different direction, okay? So let's now take a look at what's on this side. I'm not sure what's in here. Is it another? Oh, okay, I get what this is. Okay, so this is your mud room right there. In the other model that we were looking at, the model home, they had this section decorated. So that's why it looks just a bit different, but they did have a bench there and some hooks there to make it a mud room. And so then I'm assuming, okay, this is a closet, yeah. So this is where you would come in from the garage and then store your things there. I'm assuming that's the garage door, so let's take a look. Okay, yeah. So this just curves to the other side. And interestingly enough, this only has a 2-car garage. So the home is bigger, it's 2,100. The home is bigger, it's 2,100 square The home is bigger, it's 2,150 square feet. However, it has a smaller garage because the other one that we had toured earlier, the Wasatch model or Wasatch floor plan, that one had a 3-car garage, and this one only has 2. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. For some reason, so far I'm liking the smaller model home, the smaller floor plan, a lot more than this one. If I'm comparing this home to the Wasatch model, the model that was a bit smaller than this one, I actually like their ceilings and their kitchen and living room area a lot more on the other model home because of the ceiling. Right here you can see that it's one level, a continuous level, and the other model had a lower level on the kitchen, but then the ceiling went up a lot higher in the living room area. So it made it feel more like a transition from kitchen to living room. And that height in the living room just made it look much, much bigger. I mean, this is spacious, but over there, that height in that ceiling, oh my gosh, it just made it look so big and so amazing. But I was a little bit scared on that. You'll have to go and take a look at that video because I was scared about that high ceiling in one area because it left part of the second floor open, and I was just afraid of children falling from that second floor into the first floor. And this one doesn't have that problem, so maybe that's something to consider if you have small children. And okay, so we have a window here. We have a higher ceiling right here because we're going to the second floor. And it looks very dark in here. Let's see. Okay, much better. The lights upstairs are not turned on. So let's go and take a look. Turn on all the lights and see what this looks like. Okay, much better. Okay, let's take a look. So right here, looks like we have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. I'm pretty sure that is the bathroom, 3 bedrooms, and laundry room right there, and then 4 bedrooms. So let's start here. I'm not sure what we're looking at because I haven't really been in here yet. So we're gonna explore together and see what we like. Okay, I like the mountain views from here, from this bedroom window. Have them just right there. So pretty. And then you have 3 big windows right here. You can see your neighbor and more neighbors. So this is the master bedroom because this one has its own bathroom. Oh, okay, I like this. I like the window right there. It looks a bit odd. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but I've never seen a window kind of in the middle of the double sinks. I like it. It's just different. And this area is so big. This double sink area, it is big. Very, very big, very long. And you have 2 mirrors. Perfect for when everybody in the family needs to get ready my daughters, my husband, my kids, you know, like everybody needs to be getting their makeup done and getting ready. This is a great, great place for lots of people to do that. And then you have your walk-in shower. I'm trying to look for the light for the walk-in closet. Okay, but let's take a look first. That's your shower. Has receded lighting, same thing as in here. I didn't show you the lighting. And I didn't show you your toilet area. It's so dark. Okay, better. Yeah, so there's the door to the toilet. Has the same type of lighting. And then you have this big walk-in closet, which I like. It's very spacious, but it doesn't have a lot of lighting. It feels a little bit dark. I mean, it has the light right there, but for some reason it just, maybe I'm getting used to having windows in the closet areas, and because this one doesn't have one, now it feels like I'm cramped in there, but it's not really cramped. It's big. It's just that I'm starting to get used to these closets, you know, having windows, and they just make them look so bright and open, and I just love them. I love when they have windows. Okay, so that's the laundry room right in front of the main bedroom area. And right there, those are the stairs. So let's take a look. Okay, I was thinking, where was my linen closet? So I guess this is your linen closet. I'm not a fan. I don't know if it's linen or just like a place to store things, but this is where your washer and dryer would go. And I like my closets to have doors so that it doesn't look messy. So I'm not sure what to think about that. Okay, let's go into this bedroom. You have two small windows there and the larger one right there. Then you have a closet. Okay, it's a small walk-in closet, which is fine. It's a small one, but this is also a small bedroom, so I guess it goes well with this room. The lighting on the rooms are not receded lighting. They all have this type of light fixture. Let's go to the next room right in front of it. Same thing, that type of light fixture, a window. So one thing I'm noticing different from these types of homes, Lennar homes versus flagship homes, is that flagship homes has larger windows, I feel. At least the models that I've seen. Okay, this is not a walk-in closet, but it's a normal, decent sized closet. And I was amazed that the other floor plan, the Wasatch floor plan, had 3 walk-in closets, and this one doesn't. So I'm still liking the smaller floor plan, honestly. I thought I would be a little bit more amazed with this one, but it's a nice home, don't get me wrong. It's just, in my opinion, the other one looks a lot better. It has more lighting, it feels more open. This one feels a little bit more squished, I guess. Not squished. I don't know what the word might be. But okay, let's take a look here. I like this bathroom. This is the shared bathroom, and same type of cabinets, same color, but this one just feels much more brighter and open, and it's simply because we have two windows. We have a window right here in the sink area, and then we have another right here in the shower and toilet room area. So let's take a look here. Yeah, these windows make all the difference. They make homes just look much, much better, in my opinion. Okay, so I do like this bathroom. And let's take a look at the last bedroom right here. This is what you see. And yeah, I was just saying that in the flagship homes, the windows are, instead of being longer like this, they're wider. So for some reason, it makes the bedrooms feel bigger. I don't know. You'll have to take a look at my other touring videos of different new construction homes. Okay, so also not a walk-in closet, but it's a spacious closet with a shelf up there. But compared to the other home, the Wasatch floor plan, that one had 3 walk-in closets, and it just felt a lot bigger, more open, and I really liked that design a lot better than this one. But it's still a great home, don't get me wrong. It's still very spacious. You have 2,150 square feet, and this area is still open, and you have basically a lot of space. But for some reason, the other one appeals more to me. But everybody has different tastes, so you let me know which one you like best, and if you want to come and tour any of these homes in person. Let's take a little break, talk about this home while my feet rest. So just let me know, what do you think about this home? Did you like it? If you haven't seen my other tours of this community, I did another tour of the Wasatch floor plan, which I absolutely loved, to be honest with you. It's been my favorite so far of the Lennar homes, but technically I've only done 2 so far. I've only toured 2 of their floor plans. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they only have 3 floor plans. So technically I only have to tour 1 more. We'll see if they have one available of whatever model or floor plan I have left to tour. But yeah, let me know what you think about this Pinnacle model. Did you like it? To me, it feels big. It is spacious. It has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, so it's plenty of room. And yeah, I like the cabinets. I like the colors. I do like that the main bedroom has a walk-in closet, and I'm trying to think about what else I saw that I liked. I like the appliances that it comes with, And I like this island in the middle. Actually, this is different now that I'm thinking about the difference between this one and the other one. I'm pretty sure the other one had a sink in the middle. Maybe. Now I can't remember. Now I have to go back and look at that other video. The thing that I did like about this home is that this island area is very big. So yeah, I like it. I like this area. I enjoy being in Spanish Fork because it is close to, Spanish Fork is expanding and it has tons of amenities that weren't here before. So it's been growing and more people have been moving here, more businesses have been, opening up. So Spanish Fork is technically like your big town around this south part of Utah. So people from Santa Quin, Salem, Springville, they all come here to Spanish Fork to go to Costco and do their shopping and all of that because it's gotten so big. So I like the convenience of being in Spanish Fork because I have all of that close. Well, if you want to come and tour this home in person or go and take a look at the other ones that are going to be ready, there's actually one not next door, but the one after that, which is the Wasatch model, and that one is ready to move in. So let me know if you want to come and tour any of these homes. My phone number is 602-330-8856. You can call me, text me. People just like you call me or text me every week wanting to tour homes or talking about different neighborhoods and what fits the best for their family. So don't be shy, call me 602-330-8856 and I'm sure we can find you the perfect home. So call me and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.